custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little mixer here for baseball. We got the Fanatics Fest Lids X Topps mixer. This is number 6. We have one box of the Series 2 Lids Player Chase, 3 hats included in that one, as well as 1 pack, and then also a sweepstakes scratch off. We have 2 boxes of Inception from 2024, and then 2 boxes of 2025 Series 2 Hobby. So let's start off with the Series 2 Hobby here. We'll go Hobby Inception, then we'll do the Player Chase. So say hello when you drop into the chat and let me know who's all here with us for a little baseball. Dynasty is full. Coming up next, I do have one more full case. Pick your team for Dynasty. I did just discount that one, $5 to $10 off each in that Dynasty full case. Hello there, Mr. Chef Steph. How are we now? I think I saw a team color pair on there. Maybe. Oh, maybe it was the back of a different card. I'm curious. It's just the back of a different card. I was peeking. You're not supposed to peek, but it's my last day. I can peek. I can peek a little bit. Also, my last football break is down to only 3 left, I believe, in that football break. That's Contenders Optic. Fabulous. I got some Inception tonight, too. Some Inception going on a little bit later. A couple Bowmans. Only paper left in that Bowman Jumbo. The base will be flipped over. It'll kind of be sticking out at us like a sore thumb. Except it's a good thumb. So I guess you get what I'm saying. And the eruption of the Summer Superstars. And our first relic here, there's a rookie rook. We got Jackson Holiday. Major League Material relic there going to the Orioles. Orioles getting our first hit in this one. The O's with Jackson Holiday. Orioles are going to Cheese. We'll start off up with a mitt, because why not? Because I can. I want to hit an SP in here. An SP would be cool. That is Gunnar Henderson. All-Star. You off this weekend there, Chef Steph? I think I saw foil peeking in the side. We got Weston Wilson for the foil. And Matt McLean is out of 150 for the Reds. That is going to be numbered 83 out of 150. It's a solid contender for the high number. Actually, we got to get a gold. So it might not be a solid contender for the high number. JD Martinez on your next foil for the Mets. Nothing super crazy in the first one. No gold parallels, which was kind of weird. Ah, took the night off. It was meant to be. No gold parallel in that half case. We're gonna do our silver pack. Usually I save the silvers, but we'll do one. We got Imanaga on the Rookie Cup. Rooker, there's Chipper, and Shea Whitcomb for the Stros. Those all go on the sleeve up pile. Let's do a box of Inception. Your spidey senses were tingling. Looks like it's going to be an on-card auto here. We got Senga for the Mets. Ben Brown for the Cubs. Caminero is the Tampa Bay Rays. Caminero. Nice Pete Crow Armstrong on the rookie short print. There you go, Cubs. Cubs with the rookie short print going out to Fletcher Show. Nolan Jones green for the Rockies. David Fry to the Guardians, and we got 72 out of 125. Evan Carter on the rookie auto. Nice hit, Rangers. What up, Ammo? How you doing, buddy? Rangers with a nice hit going out to Matt 2019. Put that one right there. What was that, 72? That's 83. So technically the Evan Carter is the low number right now. It's a solid little box of Inception right there. Solid little box. All right, let's go back over to Series 2. Sorry, I thought I bumped the camera. We're good. We're good. Down to 2 left in football. 12 left in Dynasty. $5 to $10 off each mini team in Dynasty. Was it like break creditor or something? A thank you bonus? $1,000 break credit? What? Was that break credit or stars? Or the blue diamonds? Let's see. There it goes. I just messaged the dudes. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know him. They're cowboy. I don't know. I wish I could say it was me, but it was not. It was not me. I wish I could say it was. Hey, it looks like our relic is sitting right there on top. I'm just gonna grab it right away. We got Zach DeZenzo. Got a couple relics here for our 2 hits in here. Watching from Tokyo, Disney Sea between rides. Wait, you're in Tokyo right now? You're in Japan? That sounds fun. 48 out of 99, Kenley Jansen. Angels. Cowboy, are you still here? If you can you send a screenshot of your order history to the Minnesota support community tab, or I guess account, I guess is the better way to put it. They were just I just messaged Ryan and Emil and those guys, and they were just wondering where that what it looks like on your account, I guess, is what they're kind of looking for. Brandon Isert. That's the black parallel there for the Blue Jays. 47 out of 74. Ooh, beat it by 1 point. Visiting family, oh, that's fun. Enjoy your time there, Ammo. Appreciate you, cowboy. I'm glad you jumped in. I'm glad you jumped in here tonight, Ammo. I'm really happy about that. Missing a decimal point or two. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could say that I added it, but I did not. You guys know I love giving away stuff, which is why I want to hit that bounty tonight. But it was not me. Joey Estes, 322 out of 2025. That's your new high number there, taking it from the Reds. So that's gonna go right there. I'm gonna bump that one. Put that right up there. Gerbach, how we doing tonight, man? Mickey Mantle on the All-Star. Sean Murphy. Juan Soto. That's going to do it for our hobby. I got the silver pack still here. Let's do it. PCA auto out of 49 from Inception. Oh, was that with the Minnesota crew? I'm due for a PCA in Inception. I just had a 101 PCA out of triple threads in my earlier break today. That was pretty awesome. Ha-Seong Kim. We got Clayton Kershaw and Jackson Holiday. So no numbers, no numbered stuff, and no autos out of our silver packs for the first time around. Nobody hit the 101 yet. So I got the jumbo full case, and also I got the mixer going on tonight. 8 spots left in the mixer. Just paper left in the jumbo case. If the paper does not go in that one, we'll keep that in house. I got Inception and Dynasty for a couple baseballs tonight. Optic only has, actually Optic, the Chargers are currently in a card on Optic. So we got Dynasty, got Bowman Jumbo paper. We got the Bowman Mixer with Sapphire, only 7 left in that. I got Inception and UFC going on tonight still. Sorry, I was just chatting. I was checking out that chat. So, all right, let's do this. Is that thick enough to be a patch? I don't know, hopefully. Yes, it is. Let's go. We got a patch in this one. And there's a Skeens rookie there on top, too. This one's Jackson Holiday. I also saw Skeens, too. Jackson Holiday rookie. Jackson Churio rookie. Paul Skeens rookie. Oh, that little run of rooks right there. That was pretty nice. Kyle Harrison for the Giants. Brian Ramos, 62 out of 99 for Brian Ramos. I think this next one is the new low number, by the way. Not this one. That's 62. This next one, I believe, is the new low. Ooh. 43 out of 150 right here. Holy smokes. It's not going to be the new low, but it is going to be the new mitt. That's a nice Tyler Soderstrom. How about this one, my friends? Jumbo Patch Auto. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 109 out of 125. What a hit for the Dodgers. Holy smokes, Dodgers. Dodgers going out to Andrew. What a hit, Andrew. Let's go, buddy. How about that? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's great. That is great. All right. So I'm gonna do a recap right now, and then we'll do the lids box because the lids box is huge. So I'm gonna do the recap now, and then we'll go. And then we'll go on to the lids box. So we got Fry, Jones, Brown, Senga, Soto, and Harrison. For a couple of ones that I sleeved up there. Unnumbered stuff that I top loaded. We got Churio, Holiday, Caminero, and Ha-Seong Kim. Numbered stuff. Next up, Brandon Isert for the Blue Jays. That is going to be numbered 47 out of 74. Brian Ramos, 62 out of 99. The White Sox. Cowboy, I'm not sure if you saw Ryan's comment, but that that's what they're looking into is possibly a typo. Possibly a typo. Zach DeZenzo for the Stros on the rookie relic. Next up after that is going to be the Cubbies. We got Pete Crow Armstrong. Cubs going out to Fletcher Show with the PCA short print. Jackson Holiday and the Orioles. O's are going to be going out to Cheese. Matt McClain out of 150 to the Reds. Reds were going to be going to Fletcher Show. Kelly Jansen and the Angels going out to Ray. After that is going to be Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates are going to be going to Andrew. After that is going to be nice Evan Carter, 72 out of 125. Nice rookie ink there. The Rangers to Matt 2019. We got our high serial number, Joey Estes for the Athletics, 322 out of 2025. The A's are going to be going out to St. Lou. Soderstrom, 43 out of 150 is going to be our low number. Oh, wow. That's actually both Athletics. Well, how about that? St. Lou with another one. And then Yamamoto, 109 out of 125. What a hit for the Dodgers. Heck of a hit for the Dodgers. And Andrew McDaniel. So I'm going to hold those over there because I don't know if you can get numbered stuff in these exclusive packs. Okay, so we'll see if that changes at all. But let's go into our lids. Player chase. This box is absolutely monstrous. Calling a Wade Boggs, huh? I'm calling Robin Yount just because I got Burr stuff on. So I'm calling Robin Yount. All right. Is that like magnetic? Mm-hmm. Really? Oh, cool. All right, so our first hats. Oh, this is cool. Love the old school hats. I always have. I always do. How about for the Nationals, the Montreal Expos? The Montreal Expos with Vlad Sr. That's really cool. That. I know, but that's his. Isn't that Vlad Jr.'s auto? Mm-hmm. Was Vlad Sr. also 27?
Yes.
He was. Okay. I know they've had very similar autographs, so. But that's really cool. I like that one. Nationals on that one. Going out to What Did I Get? There you go. What did I get? We'll just keep them in the box here. Next up. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, this has got like a nice like felty kind of feel to it. The Athletics. The Athletics here with the Mark McGuire one. St. Lou. One more time on that one. So St. Lou.
That's cool.
Yeah, this looks really nice. This looks really, really nice. So we got Mark McGuire with the pins on top there too. That's a cool cool hat. I like that felt on there. Nice hit there, St. Lou. And last but not least, little Fernando Mania. Fernando Valenzuela with the Dodgers. Fernando Mania. The Valenzuela right on the side there. Nice one there for the Dodgers. I like that hat too. It's a really cool hat. What up, Keith? Dodgers, Andrew McDaniel, one more time on that one. Oh, nice insight on that one too. Very cool. So there are the 3 hats. Grab out the pack, and then also the sweepstakes. Sorry, I'm kind of covering up my face right now. So there's our sweepstakes, and the 1 pack that we have.
If we do win something, there's a code on the bottom to redeem it. So.
Using the not sharp side. I see the word sorry on there. Sorry did not win. Be kind of fitting if it said sorry missed. So sorry did not win. Sorry guys, no winner on the sweepstakes card. Is that the odds? Alright, so did not win. But let's check out our pack. 3-card pack here. See what we got. Little Rhett Lauder is going to be our top card right there. Obviously, we got each of these sleeved and top loaded. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. That's going to be packaged up really nicely, and they'll be shipped in a box. It won't be like a. It'll be like a kind of like how you would get the hats if you would get them from like a Lids online. You know, they would show up in a nice box with some packaging around it so it doesn't move around a whole lot. Next up is James Wood. Nice rookie there for the Nationals. There you go, Nats. And Tree Sweeney. So we got 3 rookies in that one. Yeah, you betcha there's Silver Wave. So Tree Sweeney, Tigers, James Wood, Nationals, and Rhett Lauder for the Reds are 3 cards out of the pack there. So not too shabby at all there. So it does stay as is. So it does stay as is with what we had here. So St. Lou getting 4 points. Andrew McDaniel getting 5 points. Yeah, appreciate you as well there, Chef Steph. Looks like we are full on football. Only 16 left in Inception. Only 10 left in Dynasty now. UFC. Don't forget about UFC tonight, my friends. Yeah, it looks like it wasn't supposed to go in there at all, Cowboy, from what I'm reading. And did you happen to message the Minnesota support on the community tab? Let's see here. I know that they were handling that at the Minnesota shop right now. As like this one, as I this was the first time that I heard about it, and I didn't I wasn't able to do anything other than message those guys to figure it out. So I don't know. Let's see. Daniel St. Lou. Yeah, they should be able to help you out a little bit more than I can. Like I said, I just haven't. Other than what you told me, that and me forwarding it on to those guys, that's really all I know about it. So I'm not overly sure. So anything that I would say would just be an absolute guess. So yeah. All right. Yeah, they should be able to help you out a little bit more on that one. There you go. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I see. I would not have guessed that. I would not have guessed. I would not have guessed that that's what happened. So I'm glad that Ryan was here to help walk us through that. Let's switch over here. So we got our overall rankings here. Summer road trip goes until 9/7, so September 7th. Emma leading the way, followed by Jeff, Cyril, Wrestle Freak, and Matthew. At the end of the road trip, whoever lands in first place will get $5,000 break credit, $2,500 for second, $1,250 for third, and fourth through 10th will each get $100 of break credit. We also have broken it out into weekly segments as well, Monday through Sunday. So Sunday's breaks will be the last breaks for the weekly segment. Currently in the weekly segment, Ammo, Jeff, Cyril, Matthew, and Camborn leading the way in the top 5 on that one. Very close though between quite a few people here. So at the end of each week, $1,000 credit to whoever lands in first, $500 credit to whoever is in second, and $250 to whoever lands in third place there. So there we go. So there we have it, my friends. That is going to do it for the Lids Break. The Lids Break is in the books here. I'll be back here in just a few minutes with our Dynasty Full Case Pick Your Team. After Dynasty Full Case Pick Your Team is going to be Optic Football. That is a 5-box Pick Your Team. That is also full. So the next 2 breaks are full. Dynasty, after that, 10 spots left in a full case. Pick your team of Dynasty right now. 10 teams left in that one. Only the paper spot left in Bowman. Down only 14 left in Inception. 14 left in Inception there. Looks like the Reds, Royals, and Mariners all just went off the board recently in Inception. Only 6 left in the Bowman Pick Your Team mixer. And we just had 4 more off the board in UFC Chrome Delight. So 4 more off the board in that one. So only 34 left. Only 34 left there. $5 to $10 off each. There's not many. There's a couple spots that are over 50 in that one. Otherwise, there's a lot under 50. It's also, if you claim 3, you get $15 off the totals. So a couple of those spots is almost a buy 2 get 1 free kind of opportunity there. So check those out. And then I'll be back here in just a few minutes with Dynasty. So thanks again, everybody, for hanging out during this one. Really, really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.